fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm about to. Always tryna fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, now he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick, underdogs coming out on top.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of... And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. This is Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay. He's undefeated, 20 wins, 16 by...
This bout is skip.
A lot of trash talk, but we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Quick punch scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in, and this is where they want to be.
What heart, what desire, and at what cost? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
And I can say this in both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Boom, that left scores. Right when you think that the corner right there. Well, Larry Holmes, and Larry Holmes goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you're still on the fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to put arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind him and free, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
So like that round, each round you feel good. Relax now. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your button up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Right, let's go out there.
On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up and loose them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Just avoids left uppercut. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we are seeing? Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. The big fella just got rocked. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Stick him in the end of your jab.
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again. They've got it.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Those counter punches have to hurt. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. Jab slick.
Right. Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Buzz, come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That uppercut misses. Straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Go on, Ray. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Missy. Great work.
On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that jab. Incredible work rate. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Parries that jab away. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. His stamina, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Together. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Box it back together. You done all that work in camp.
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
You need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this? Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch would end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And win this round. Got everything in the bag.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Stay focused.
You're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The jab misses. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He can't score with that uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. Did you see that? Whoa! go, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You gotta get out there, switch on.
Good work. I love that. I love that. Jab switch.
Good job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let
That
him
was beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
bet even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back in his place. Right.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Misses with the straight left. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
binoculars, too nice life, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, really need, very beautifully, alliterated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, very beautifully, very literary. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers sell a cold in the December. The roads that I'm from.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83. The Bronze Bomber. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational...
All the talking has been done. It's time to... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Uppercut scored big time. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Oh, wait a minute. Usyk. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play this one.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Usyk might go down here. And down goes Alexander Usyk. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not sit back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuff right.
He missed with that jab. The straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he scores with the counter. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So close with that uppercut. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
So that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles the fight.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Blocks the jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He parries that right jab away. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He threw the hook. Hold that thought! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Riddick Big Muhammad.
This bout is
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got...
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That jab misses. You don't want to trade shots. And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing it.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Big Daddy in trouble. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Here we go for round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Well, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He came behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to...
Whoa, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. Big Daddy Bo goes down. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood.
There's the bell for round 3. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to win?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter lands. So close to that uppercut. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
When you find somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The jab doesn't quite connect. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. These punches coming from every angle. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What can they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Oh, God, Johnny! And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.